Your April 2017 monthly video review. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's go ahead and take a look at some numbers from last month. All right, guys, we can see here we still have a board of almost all red. We have only three spots of green in here. We have a lot of work to do. And one of our biggest issues is right here. Only one call was reviewed last month. We have 14 out of 15 calls that were not listened to. The best key, the best way of improving our scores and our appointments is to listen to our calls, see where the improvements can be made, and implement those changes. All right, guys, let's take a look down here. We've been pretty steady. We took a little dip last month, but we've kind of held the same ground all along. We need to be heading in this direction, guys, and the only way we can do that is if we keep our script handy and follow along throughout our calls. Here they're gray, we're blue. You can see right here, we are way below everyone else. We take a little rise and then we collapse again. All right. Even in our greeting, we are not completing our greeting. Always have an opening line. Good morning, good afternoon, or thank you for calling. Identify the dealership as well as yourself. You want your caller to know who you are and end with, how may I help you? Qualify. There are two scripts, one for a specific vehicle that they're calling for, another one if they're just unsure. I want a good car under $10,000. That's your generic script. Contact information. Before sharing any pricing or availability, gather your contact information. Use the closed-ended format. Are you calling from home or work? And that number is. How do I spell your last name and your first name is? Remember, last name first. Your appointment. Ask with authority. When is a keyword to authority. When are you more available? Now or later today. Offer your caller choices. Offer them 2 times, one on the 15, one on the 45. Objection techniques. Take a little time. Read through your script. There's an objection technique for every situation at the bottom of that script. Directions. End with directions. We have some that aren't giving any directions. You want your caller to have a clear visual map to come to the dealership, see you, and see those vehicles. How did you hear of our dealership? Do you know where we're located? Where will you be coming from? Remember your closure. As important as it is to know who your caller is, you want them to know who you are. Do you have a pencil handy? Ask your caller to write it down. It's fine to add it to a text or an email, but always ask them to write it down. I have something important for you to write down. Write this down, please. Spell your last name. Say your first name. My direct dial number is, and I'm going to send you an email. Should I send it to your home or work email address? Have more than one way to reach your caller. All right, let's look up here. Let's look at our call quality from last month. Okay, we only set one appointment, guys. All right, we had 2 poor calls, 8 below average, 5 average, and 1 above. We need these 10 should be over here. We should never have a poor call. All right, we have all of this other information. This is available to you. Go on, look anytime. Let's go to certification. All right, our certification, we were shooting for a 50%. We are at 6.67. Okay, down here we can see that nobody is 100% certified. We have a few people that are pretty close, and here are all the calls that have not been listened to. We need everyone to please go to the dashboard, log in, watch the videos, take the short test that follows, and this will keep you up to date with all of your information. All of your techniques will be there. I want to share this bit of information with our managers and our super users right here, the staff button. If you click on that, this will help you to know exactly when people are logging in. It gives you all of their information, their logins, their passwords. All of your information is right here. You can go to any one of these and gather even more information so you know whether everybody is listening to their calls. All right, I'm going to share one more bit of information with you, and that is, whoops, right here. We fell a little bit with our ranking. We fell 4 places. We are now at 191. I know, guys, we can turn this around. We're much better than this, and we can start getting back up into the 2, 2.5, and working toward 3. The key is to keep that script handy and follow along throughout your calls. All right, everyone, great job. I'll talk to you next month.